All right, we're going to be covering a video here. In response to Leon's recent tweet that kind of blew up. Smite 2 is Smite 1 with a worse map and shittier version of the same gods. This, in my opinion, this is subjective, is true. I don't like the map. I don't like the map. Can I explain to you why? Maybe in a longer, detailed video or something. I don't like the map for a bunch of variety of reasons. I don't like the buffs system. I miss the way the old buffs worked. I don't like the fame and infamy system from the buffs. I guarantee you, if I asked 95% of the people that play, Smite, what is the infamy and system for buffs, and what do you get from the buffs? I guarantee you 95% of the people don't know. Whereas on Smite 1, the Tiki things where you could get red, it would give you more power, and then you could choose red for lifesteal, yellow for speed, blue for cooldown, right? You could do all that. I like that system 1,000 times better than this current buff system. I don't like the buffs. I don't like the side teleporters, right? Turning them off before 10 minutes, great change. I don't like the camps all on the side there. I don't like the amount of camps. Warhorn's pretty boring at the moment. There's a lot of things I don't like about the map. Number one. Correct. Agree. Shittier version of the same gods. This is where I was like, let's do a tier list. Is the god in Smite 1 going to Smite 2 better or worse? Because I think this is the part I subjectively disagree with. Shittier version of the same gods. Maybe he's not being as literal as I'm taking this, but almost every single god in Smite 2 is more fun than they were in Smite 1. Oops. Almost every single god. So Achilles. Actually, hold on. Let's add row below. Stop. Same or don't care. Same or don't care. Green. Yeah. Achilles. In Smite 2. He's under same or don't care. He's not more fun. He's not less fun. He's the same god. Agni more fun. Especially with aspects. And aspects are going to come into this tier list. Aspects are going to come into this tier list because all of a sudden being able to play Agni in a way that's interesting, it makes it more fun. You can play him in more ways than you used to and be able to in Smite 1. He's more fun now. Not in the game. Amaterasu. Same or don't care. Anubis, more fun. Anubis viability throughout all of Smite 1, you never saw him in ranked. Never saw him in ranked. Now you've seen him do well. The characters that if you picked Anubis in Smite 1 throughout the history of ranked or competitive, you were trolling. Not anymore. Actually, Anhur feels worse. Didn't think I'd get to a character that feels worse. I feel like most of these characters are going to go under feels better, or they feel the same. Anhur feels worse. Don't know how to describe why. Maybe it's the alt. Don't know. Just feels worse. Not going to get too much into every single god. Apollo. Being able to bring people... He's the same character. He gets to bring people in his alt. Cool. Interesting enough to be interesting. Ares. Actually, Ares is worse. Only because the displacement immunity on his alt, but the rest of his kit feels good. No, it feels the same. The rest of his kit feels the same. Alt feels worse, so overall it's a worse. Artemis is pretty much the same. Even with aspect, Artemis is pretty much the same. Athena's pretty much the exact same. Her 1 feels better. Less charge up time. Hitting people feels better with it. Taunt and 3 are the same. The 1 feels a lot better. The less duration of a charge up time. A Willix. Being able to 3 while on Suku, she's just better. She's just better. On her aspect is insane. On her aspect isn't as good as base on her. Bacchus. Bacchus with his aspect and different things, it makes him feel better. It makes him feel better. Baron, better. Bologna. She's been out of the meta for a little bit here. but being able to provide block stacks and healing to your teammates makes her better in Smite 2. And when I say better, that doesn't mean she's performing better. Doesn't mean she's performing better. I just mean the character is better. Her being able to, as like an aspect, provide block stacks to teammates, heals, like that just makes the character more interesting. Better, has multiple stuns. Whether you think that's good for the game or not, it's better. It's more fun to play. Cerberus. He's pretty much the same. They added some +1s before he left, which makes him... He's pretty much the same. Chalk, pretty much the same. Never mind. His aspect makes him interesting. His aspect makes him interesting. No. Cupid. 100% more fun. Probably one of the biggest examples of a character that was incredibly boring to play in Smite 2. Or in Smite 1, and is fun in Smite 2. Donzaburo. Better. The clones, opting into the clone, that's just cool. Interesting, fun. Fenrir, pretty much the exact same. No, actually, he's more fun because he can proc on hits in his Brutalize and stuff like that. That gives him the ability to be able to build auto attack and not just be a alt bot or kill you once with Brutalize with just Power Pen. So you can build him in multiple different ways and play him in multiple different ways. Now, Ganesh, better. Geb, roll out, leap, apply your passive to teammates with a shield, more intuitive, better. Aladdin, wasn't in the game. Hades, better. 100% better. Another example, kind of boring in Smite 1. Very fun. Wasn't in there. Hercules, more fun. His passive, getting larger, getting lower cooldowns, etc. Just better. Mulan, pretty much the same. Well, she can turn in her alt now. Like, she can turn and cancel it early. The fact that she can cancel her ult early mid knock-up, so you can dash in, knock up, cancel your ult 3 after, that immediately makes the character better. And so the question is it's in response to this. Smite 2 is Smite 1 with a worse map and shittier version of the same gods. I'm going through gods that I think are better versions. This is a better version of this same character. This is the same version, don't care, and this is a worse version. So I was just going to go through and just see, do I agree? Guan is better. He can heal while he's 3ing. He can heal in his ult. Attack speed affects how many times he swings on his ult. Interesting and a better character. Jing... Same or don't care. Kali. Kali's better. More ways to play her. More ways to play her is better. Khepri. Same. Not worse, not better. Cuckoo, better. His dash. Adding a dash to Cuckoo makes him a better character. Loki, about the same. Right? About the same. You get invisibility after the 1, or after getting a kill, which you didn't get before. Is that enough to say he's a better character? You get your invisibility back after getting a kill, which you didn't in Smite 1? Yeah. Yeah, that makes the character better. Medusa, about the same. About the same. Mercury, does he get enough from all of his stuff? His animations and stuff for sure look better. I'm not talking about is he better than he performed in Smite 1. It's just, is the character as a design better? Getting some movement speed after the ult, fully charged. I'm just going to say same. It's not pushing it enough to me to say, Neith, just better. Neith is just a better character. Izanami, same. She gets some bleeds and stuff like that, but she's the same. I don't really feel like it's much better. Nuwa, I'm going to say better. The synergies with, like, using your 1, getting the movement speed after you leave the 1, your 2 giving you pen instead of penetration or reduced protections on who they attack, you getting pen outright, your 3 giving you AoE autos, and your ult giving you long range autos. That makes her a more interesting character. Still an alt bot, still annoying, but she's more interesting now, makes her better. She's the same. They made her all in her aspect do a little different stuff, but overall she's the same. Odin, same again. Not enough interesting stuff for me to say he's better. He's not worse, though. Pele, more interesting. The little hop, and when they first had it, the hop wasn't good, but Poseidon better. The little additional things on his 1 are interesting. The aspect is super interesting. Ra, for 100% better. So much fun. This character is so much fun. Probably my favorite. The additional 2s and whatnot. Yep. Scylla. Scylla. Getting the additional auto, which resets your cooldowns, dashing aggressively, just makes her more fun. Soul, better. You can actually build her ability base. You can actually build her Sobek, better. Execute, it's fun. Very high performing character. Susano, pretty much the exact same. Thanatos, pretty much the same. They did make some changes to him. Nah, he's the same. The Morgan. This character's dumb. The aspect's dumb. It's a worse character. It's dumb to be in the game. It's unfun to play against. It's unfun to play. It's dumb. This character's dumb. Thor, better. Thor, better. Uller, same. He gets the protection shred on his when he leaps where he leaves his axes, or has a slow field. That makes him a little bit better to play, but overall he's the same character. Vulcan, more fun. The mods, stuff like that, probably the coolest part of whatever they've added to the game. Zeus. I'm gonna say same, only because I think the shield, removal of the shield, changed the way he was played. He's still fun, but I don't think it's inherently better, but I also don't think it's worse. And I could see arguments for both without the shield part of his build, so I'm actually going to put him in the middle. I think that's fair. Emir, more fun. Boost yourself with the wall. A little bit more survivability. Emoja, pretty much the exact same. Did I miss anybody? Let's go through all these. Afro. Afro's better. Being able to teleport yourself to the other person, interesting. Yep. Anybody else I missed? Nope. Oh, CERN. CERN. His aspect makes him interesting. Multiple dashes. Is it enough for me to say he's better? Don't know. We'll come back to it. No. Hunbats. Has a stun. You can teleport mid 2 to hit your stun upon teleporting. Immediately makes him a better character. Nope. Merlin, way more fun. Way better character. Aspect, very cool. Hated it when it first came out. Now I love it. Nope. Get him in there. Nope. Rama. I don't know. Rama feels worse. I don't like him. I don't know why. I don't know if that means his kit is actually worse, though. He might just be underperforming. I don't think they changed his kit for the worse to where it's worse than Smite 1. I think he's just underperforming. I don't think it has anything to do with the design. I don't think it has anything to do with the design. Like, his base kit is just what it was in Smite 1. It's basically the same. I don't think it's worse. Actually, though, I don't know why. My brain just keeps saying worse, so that's where I'm going to put him instinctually. I don't know why. No. Is that it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 33, 34, 35, 36, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 56. I might have missed some gods here. Maybe I missed some gods. This is it. So, in response to Leon saying, Smite 2 is just Smite 1 with a worse map, agreed, and shittier version of the same gods. These are all the same, where I feel like the design changes they made, bringing them over to the game, they feel the same, which is fine. It's not wrong. You're not going to be able to make every god feel better. That would be unreasonable. These are the gods that I think feel worse in the game. Like, to play. Again, it doesn't have anything to do with, like, oh, I think they were higher performing. I think these gods, like, his ult just never works. People are a lot of displacement immune. Aspect Morgan, which is basically the main way she's played, is just so cringe and stupid, and I think it's broken. I don't think she should get your consumables. I don't think she should get your actives. I don't think this character's just dumb. On her feels worse. Might be the ult. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I want to put Bologna down. No, she's just buggy, and Rama just feels bad. I don't know why, but this is my take on it. I don't know if he's being as literal as like I'm taking it, where he's saying these gods all feel worse than they did in Smite 1. I don't think so. I think a lot of the changes they made to a lot of these different things, like Neith applying the weave on her 2 and, you know, and then backflip it. Like, those are just good changes. Being able to boost yourself with your wall and different stuff, good changes. The mods on his turret, good changes. Aspect to Thor, allowing you to be played tanky, the dash in, the extra 2 damage you get by being able to apply abilities with your auto attacks, the extra 1s he gets in the aspect he has. All of these characters, I think, are way more fun in Smite 2 than they ever were in Smite 1 because of design changes. So because of design changes they made, I think all of this group of characters is more fun, which is probably 50% of the god pool, maybe a little bit more. These gods and the changes they made to them, I think, are the same, or I don't care, right? They made some changes. They're just like, it's cool. But, like, I don't care enough to put it in, this is for sure better. And then these gods, I just think are worse. They're not as fun as they were in Smite 1. The Morgan probably just comes with bias. Hate this character. Don't think it should be in the game. Don't know why they brought it. So I might be overanalyzing his take here. It took me playing Smite 2 to realize how good Smite 1 was. I think this is just nostalgia bias, I'm going to be honest with you. I think this is just nostalgia bias, I'm going to be honest with you. I think this is like Smite 1, we had it, we loved it for a very long time. It was dying, it was getting stale. It was dying, it's getting stale. What is this? This is just a quick response to Leon saying that Smite 2 is just Smite 1 with a worse map, which I agree with, I don't like the map, and a shittier version of the same gods. And so I just did a tier list that just said, are these gods shittier versions than their Smite 1 counterparts? These characters I think are better. So pretty much, I agree with that. I agree with this. If he were to say, there are 4 gods that are shittier version than their Smite 1 counterparts, I would go, yeah, for these. Everywhere else, from there up, I disagree. I think these characters are at least the same amount of fun. So this isn't how well they're performing. This is how fun they are compared to their Smite 1, you know, their Smite 1 counterparts. I think these characters are the same amount of fun. I think all of these characters are more fun for a variety of reasons based on design. But yeah, so that's a quick video, just covering a quick tier list on what gods I think are more fun in Smite 2 compared to Smite 1. Quick to the point video. I think those characters are more fun than they were in Smite 1 for design reasons only. Not because of the balance, not because of the items, just is this character more fun to play in Smite 2? And that's it. Visually, Smite 1 is more fun to watch? Yeah, but I mean, if I went to fucking Season 2 of Smite. If I went to Season 2 or Season 1 of Smite, Pro League, Season 1, and we are in beta of Smite 2. Jesus Christ.
Out. Do you have another beam?
Like, look at this. Like, this is Season 1 of